Now we're starting the run. Which is good because that team was trash. I would have wasted so much time just trying to see if I would make it. I literally had no way to win that fight, too. I had nothing for Gyarados. Gyarados literally walled my entire team.
Master Ball. The opening blows are about to be exchanged in a furious battle between level 75
Is that Typhlosion? I think it's no, it's Ampharos. And that's Heracross. So what I like to do for my viewers is I like to show my moves before I choose them.
There's the shot. Great hit.
I could probably take 2 of those. Hope this is Thunder.
There it goes. Yes, it's a hit.
It's not good. Not only does it waste time, but now I'm not going to be able to find my moves, so I won't know if I have Thunder, or Thunder Punch, or Thunderbolt. Luckily that was a crit, so it killed. So that wasn't terrible. I just wish I could have found more moves. If you find Aerodactyl right now, we're in a great spot. Aerodactyl will redeem this run. Blastoise is fine too. What's really funny though is Heracross can probably take a Hydro Pump at this range after a Hyper Beam from... Oh, I'm Surf. Okay, that's good. Surf Blastoise is good. That means we're guaranteed to continue if we can get through this fight. If we can win this fight, we're guaranteed the next fight to be a continue. If we continue. Crit's not good. I'm pretty sure I'm Quick Claw Blastoise too, so I'm gonna die this turn. No, I am faster. That's weird. I wouldn't expect Blastoise to be faster than Heracross. That's just lucky. Either his Heracross is really slow or mine is really fast, or both. But I'm gonna have a hard time with the rest of this fight, because any Pokemon that comes out is gonna be able to live a hit. Crobat's also faster, so I'm gonna lose a Pokemon this turn. I could switch, try and save Blastoise for the end, but there's no reason to, because Blastoise isn't gonna do anything anymore. Wing attack kills. So this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be crucial. Because my electric type was Ampharos, so I'm not gonna get another electric type. I could get a rock type, but that's very unlikely. Magmar's fine. Magmar I can work with. This is a pretty good team matchup, honestly. Pretty good team for me. Ampharos, Blastoise, Magmar is pretty good. I could take a few wing attacks, but not a lot. I'd prefer to hit Fire Blast. Or Thunder Punch. I found Strength. Where will Fire Blast be? I'm gonna go right. Typically you have moves that are attacking moves opposite each other. So if you have Strength on the left, you have Fire Blast on the right. The only way I can win this now is if his last is like Scizor, Pinsir. That's just Flamethrower. Next Flamethrower will kill though. I think I can live one more wing attack, but his last needs to be Scizor, or Pinsir, or Scyther. Okay, I'm good. Okay, so I will win this fight, but it's gonna be really close. Now the reason I know it's Flamethrower and not Fire Blast is there's a... I clicked something on my computer and I'm really worried now. The reason I know the difference is because there's a different animation for each. Pinsir's good. Pinsir's strongest move is like Submission, maybe Strength, but he won't have either of those. Hopefully Flamethrower just kills too. Yeah, that's it. Hopefully that killed. Yep. So, the reason I know Flamethrower over Fire Blast is Fire Blast has a longer animation, and it makes longer sounds. Flamethrower is a very short burst. As soon as it makes the hit sound, it diffuses really quickly. So that's how you know Flamethrower over Fire Blast. I also knew that killed because, one, the announcer gave an audio cue, which is what I used to run this game. I use only audio cues to beat this game. The announcer said the finishing blow, which means whether it kills or not is irrelevant. What matters is it's in damage range. The game has a set damage range for each thing. It has all these things calculated before you make the attack, so that the announcer can choose from his pool of phrases what to use. Also, I'm going to have Magmar in this fight, though I don't think I'm going to need him in the end. But I'm going to have Magmar in this fight just to be safe, because Pokemon like Steelix can be rough. The Blastoise dominates this run, this specific fight. Especially if we get an Aerodactyl, Donphan Steelix, or even better, Golem, Donphan Steelix. Or Rhydon. So that's Aerodactyl. I could look for another move, maybe try and find Icy Wind, maybe even Ice Punch, just so I know what my Blastoise has, but Surf 2 KOs, so I'd rather do Surf. Hopefully he doesn't get a boost. Good. Surf will not kill if I remember correctly. It'll just barely live. That might have killed. Yeah, it did. No, it didn't. Okay. The crowd was, I was about to get to that. The crowd also makes a very light cheering in the background when it kills. So just listen very carefully and you'll hear how loud they are at the end of the cheer. If you notice that faint cheering in the background, they do that when it kills, when it's a death. The other audio cue is the announcer says the name of the move. Donphan's good. Donphan should die to Surf. I'd be really upset if he didn't. I would truthfully be very upset if this didn't kill. No, that killed. The announcer has a set number of sayings. And also they're cheering faintly in the background. It didn't kill. Okay. Okay, luckily we survived. So there's a small chance Steelix will survive the next Surf too. Assuming his last is Steelix. His last could be Donphan, or Golem or Rhydon, and that would be so perfect right now. Because then I'm guaranteed to kill. Whereas, if Donphan can live a Surf, Steelix might be able to live a Surf too. This Donphan also might just have a lot of HP. Maybe he has a lot of special defense for some reason, because all the stats are randomized. You're given different EV spreads, depending on, you know, the random number generator. It is Golem, so we're going to get this continue here, which is great. So we don't know a lot about our team, but what we do know is important. We have Ampharos for the next fight. We're going to have to try and find something else to help us with the third fight. That's going to be our hardest fight, because we don't know a lot about our teams. We have Magmar with Strength and Flamethrower, which might be okay. And we definitely want to use Blastoise for that fight too. But anyway, we know left is Hyper Beam for Ampharos, so we're going to go right, try and find Thunder Punch, Thunderbolt. Hopefully it's not down. And then we'll try and get through this next fight. But we have a continue, so we're going to be fine. If for whatever reason we would lose this fight, we can always try it again. Hopefully get better luck. And then we'll just win. Okay. So moving forward. We're going to lead Ampharos. We don't want Blastoise or Magmar. Neither of those have a good matchup. We also do have a ground or rock type on the rest of our team. Something like Steelix, hopefully Aerodactyl, not Omastar. Maybe Nidoking, maybe Donphan, maybe Golem, maybe Rhydon. Those would be bad. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll just find Thunder and just win. Hopefully he doesn't lead with a electric type either, like Electabuzz or Jolteon. That's Starmie. So now we're doing the opposite of Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam was our left, so Thunder, Thunder Punch, or Thunderbolt is on our right. He's Waterfall, which is good, because Waterfall's weaker. And he even said it was a glancing blow, so it's doing like maybe 30% max. And that is Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch is unfortunately not a kill, so we're gonna... That's good. That's okay. Pokemon I want to see next, Cloyster and Lapras. Lapras is guaranteed 2 KO'd by Thunder Punch, and Cloyster is guaranteed 1 hit KO'd by Thunder Punch. Lapras is good. So the fact that he went to Lapras means he only has water types left. He could have Politoed, he could have Poliwrath, but he's going Lapras because Lapras has good special defense and a lot of HP. If he has Hydro Pump, I want him to miss. He has Surf, so hopefully we live. I don't think we will though. We just barely live, that's good. We're deep in the yellow right now. We're like really deep in the yellow. We're like maybe 80 HP max. Probably 70 or 60. Hopefully that killed. Nice. And because he went Lapras, I want to believe his last is Cloyster, but there's also a good chance it's something like Poliwrath, maybe Omastar. I don't see Omastar or Kabutops very often on this team. Probably Poliwrath.
This is the last Pokemon. There's a big
Because I want to conserve a continue, I'm going to switch.
The trainer's switching Pokemon.
I want to. Ampharos has no good matchup versus Ampharos or Miltank anyway. It'd be like a 3-hit KO.
Oh, it's Aerodactyl.
Aerodactyl is phenomenal. We're guaranteed to win this run now.
There's the attack.
Strength is good.
That was weak.
Now we just need to find not fly.
Which have on the battle.
Anything but fly. Give me wing attack. Give me ancient power.
What now?
Alright, we found ancient power.
A light hit.
Depending on what this this Miltank does next, I might have to
Jacked up
switch.
a couple of stats.
Sweet. Okay, that's great.
How's that? That attack just
Yeah, I thought he had
bounced
Thunder
off.
Punch. I was pretty sure if he had Thunder Punch.
They're both hanging
After a
tough.
strength, I should be at like maybe like 40 HP, 50 HP down. After a +1 defense.
It withstood that easily.
What did I go for? Maybe he's Quick Claw.
It's gripped by paralysis.
I got paralyzed. Oh, that's bad.
That's
That's actually really bad. Oh man, I can't even find wing attack now. Oh, I'm gonna lose this continue too.
What's this? It appears to be impervious.
Luckily, I'm
to
living
damage.
these.
What'll it do?
That didn't kill.
That was a glancing
The next one
blow.
will.
It used its held item.
I have no idea whose held item that is. It could be mine, it could be his.
Immediate action continues.
Oh, this is so nerve-wracking. Please, just break through. Just break through.
There's the attack. That attack just bounced off.
I am alive. Okay. Break through.
What now?
Yes!
That did little
Didn't
damage.
kill? Oh my goodness. What is happening?
Sparks are flying.
I'm gonna find my other move. I wanna know if it's wing attack or fly. This is gonna kill though.
How's that? It withstood that easily.
I'm still alive?
What's next? Right, that's a hit.
That was nerve-wracking, dude. I have no idea how much health I have left, but holy crap, my heart is pounding right now.
There goes the battle.
Dude, if I didn't get those jacked up stats, I would not have won that fight. To be fair, if he didn't paralyze me, I would have won that fight too. So it's like a trade-off. Like this is RNG. With 2 continues, an Aerodactyl, Surf Blastoise, Flamethrower Magmar, and Thunder Punch Ampharos, I guarantee you we're gonna win this run. There's literally no possible way we could lose this run right now. We are in such a good position right now. We have basically all the Pokemon we could ever want. We have a Flying type, Aerodactyl is best. We have Thunder Punch Ampharos, which isn't that great, but it's better than nothing. We have Blastoise, which is tanky and apparently really fast for no reason with Surf. And we have Flamethrower Magmar. So we're going to lead Aerodactyl. I don't think I want to learn any more of my Pokemon. I think these 4 Pokemon are going to be enough for me to learn, for me to beat the next few fights. I'm also guaranteed to continue on the next fight. So we're going to lead Aerodactyl. Hopefully lead something like Machamp, Heracross. Poliwrath is good. It's good because he's going to stay in. Like he's obliged to stay in because he has Surf, Waterfall, Hydro Pump, any of those. He could have Attract, which would suck. And Wing Attack's going to do a lot of damage. Hopefully it'll definitely do a KO. Water Gun's great. Doesn't do any damage. And he stays in, so we get the kill. Okay. I don't really know what I'm going to do next because there's a lot of fat Pokemon on this team. When I say fat Pokemon, I mean Pokemon like Snorlax and Blissey. They have a ton of HP, a ton of special defense, so it's hard to break through them without a physical attacker. And right now, my only physical attacker is Aerodactyl. So we're going to see how this fight goes. Miltank is annoying. He could also have Thunder Punch. He could have Attract too. I think I want to go... if he has Thunder Punch, that's not a big deal. But I think I'd rather go Blastoise because Blastoise is really tanky. And if I happen to be a different gender and he uses Attract, great, I get 2 Surfs off. And hopefully that'll be enough to kill. So we'll find out now if we're the same gender or not. So we are the same gender.
Hey, it became attracted to the opponent.
I'll stay in one turn. If it doesn't work out, I'll switch. Oh, I want to know what move he's going for. If he's going for body slam or stomp.
There's the attack.
That's stomp. Maybe headbutt. Both flinch, so we'll never know.
Pokemon is very much attracted by the opponent.
I can take stomp for days, so I'll stay in.
What would do? That did little damage.
I just want to get one surf off, and then maybe I'll switch. I broke through.
There's the attack.
You know if you break through if you hear the heart animation, but the announcer doesn't speak at the same time. So I think I want to switch now. Try and preserve my continue as much as possible, because the more continues I get, the better. Because as great as this team is, we're going to have a hard time in the 6th fight, the 7th fight, and the 8th fight. Because we don't have a Thunder user, we have a Thunder Punch user.
Oh, it's Magma.
That's going to make the 7th fight really hard.
How's that? Whoops, that missed.
So I think I'm Bright Powder.
Switched out Pokemon there.
I also chose the wrong move. I chose Strength, not Flamethrower.
What's this? The hit glanced right off.
If Flamethrower wasn't going to kill anyway, that's not a big time loss.
What's next? Ah, that attack just bounced off.
Is he using Rollout? Yeah, he's using Rollout now.
From both competitors.
Oh, he was using Rollout the whole time.
Flamethrower. Hit, that was good.
Okay. Apparently he was using Flamethrower or Rollout the whole time. I was thinking it was Stomp, but it might have been Rollout. That would make sense. And then it was a really good thing he missed, actually, because if he didn't miss, I would have died. So my Blastoise might be a little bit weaker than I think. Hopefully his last is Heracross.
Oh, it's Heracross.
Beautiful.
Down to the last Pokemon now.
So the reason I know a lot of these Pokemon, I'm also kind of nervous if he endures here.
A furious attack.
Good.
Drill the weakness.
I don't think that killed.
There's the shot. That didn't accomplish
Good.
much.
Alright, so we're guaranteed to win.
The white hot
Even if he has Endure, he doesn't have... There are no berries that boost speed. No Salac berries here.
Could this be it?
Good. Endure would have wasted a lot of time if he had it. So we did a great fight here. So we're
There
at
are
2
no
continues.
more remaining Pokemon.
We have 3 continues now, and we're gonna get a 4th one on the next fight because Aerodactyl sweeps the next fight. There's literally virtually no possible way I can lose the next fight. Aerodactyl just 2 KOs everything with Ancient Power and Wing Attack. So we're sitting on 3 continues, and we have 3 really hard fights coming up after this next one. So we'll have 4 continues for the last 3 fights. The reason I what I was about to say. What was I about to say? Rollout. I was talking about Rollout, and then something came up, and I was thinking about explaining something, and I couldn't remember what I was thinking of. Oh, the reason I knew it was Heracross. The reason I knew his last Pokemon was Heracross. I also did my Pokemon out of order, but I'll be fine. The reason I knew it was Heracross is because each trainer has a specified pool of Pokemon they can use. For example, this fight specifically has Fire and Grass type Pokemon. That's Ninetales. Ninetales is 2 KO'd by Ancient Power. He also might stay in and go for Sunny Day, which will waste time and give me more time to attack.
There it goes. Man, that worked perfectly.
I also could use a Jack stats boost.
The sunlight
No,
has
he went for Sunny Day, so
turned
that's good. The only downside to Sunny Day right now
The crowd's
is whatever Pokemon he has that know Solar Beam are going to be able to hit me with Solar Beam their first try.
a show of
So what Pokemon I want to see
It's super
are Victory Bell,
Oh, with
because Victory Bell dies to Wing Attack in 1 hit. Not Exeggutor. Exeggutor would be the scariest thing of them all. I can 2 KO any Grass type in this team.
Oh, it's Exeggutor.
Exeggutor is interesting. He's probably got Solar Beam, and that's going to waste a lot of time. Or it's going to hurt me a lot. If he has Giga Drain, I don't know what I'm going to do. It's going to be weird if he has Giga Drain.
Sharp attack. Bullseye. Vicious
Okay.
attack. Hit. That was good.
That sounded weak, so I might be able to live 2.
And use this held item to restore HP.
So he's definitely gonna die at the next wing attack.
Both get ready to go. There's the attack.
Good.
That had to hurt.
Did he live?
Again, solar beam.
Did I die?
Great hit. Oh, knockout. The next Pokemon needs to be prepared.
I think I chose Magmar as my second.
Oh, it's Magmar.
Good. Okay.
It used Berry Juice to restore its speed.
Solar Beam did a lot more than I thought it did. That explains it. My Aerodactyl had the held item, and he ate it. So unfortunately, Sun's gonna go out, I think, this turn? Ancient Power, Wing Attack, Flamethrower, yeah. Sunlight should be fading this turn, if it didn't already fade. Flareon. So I can learn more about my Magmar. Since I'm not going to be getting, since I won't be getting to continue, I lose nothing looking for moves. Blastoise will finish off this fight just nicely. Toxic's okay. Toxic. I think I'm going to use Magmar for the 7th fight now. He had a Poison Cure Berry. Okay. So we go back up. And then we're going to look for one more move. It might be Smokescreen. Maybe Dynamic Punch. Thunder Punch. Protect, that's fine. Okay. So that stalls out the Sun a little bit.
What now? Oh, that's a
Did he go for Mud Slap? Well, Stab plus Sunlight is stronger than Strength, even though it's not very effective, so I'm gonna go for Flamethrower here.
There's the attack. Powerful. What's this? Nature damage. Accuracy is down.
You got a crit Mud Slap. That's funny.
Marks are flying from both competitors.
So I'm gonna be losing a little bit of time here, but I'm definitely gonna win the fight. So I don't wanna risk anything. I don't wanna change things up. I don't wanna switch early. And apparently, Sun boosted Flamethrower to a KO's Flareon. That's cute. So that's a shame that I lost my Aerodactyl. I probably could have switched to Magmar, taken the free Solar Beam, and then gotten a free Flamethrower off. And his Flareon wouldn't have appreciated either, so it would have worked out in the end. So if I really wanted to get to continue, I could have went to my Magmar on that turn instead of staying in with Aerodactyl, thinking I could to a KO. I didn't think he had the held item. I didn't know. The last time I fought an Exeggutor, I remember Wing Attack to a KOing, but I could be wrong. Maybe it doesn't to a KO. So live and learn. We still don't know any of our Pokemon in the end here. I do want to use Aerodactyl, but Ampharos is also going to be a critical Pokemon here. So I'm going to lead Aerodactyl, and I think I actually want to use Ampharos and not Magmar, because Magmar is okay with Toxic Protect, but Surf is much better. And I have an okay matchup versus Grass type, so I don't really need to worry about having Magmar in the back. I literally don't remember that Pokemon. Oh, what is that Pokemon? I have not seen that Pokemon in a while. I knew he would switch. It sounded like a bird, but it also could have been like a... Dang, I can't think of it. Whatever. Rhydon's good. So it's a good thing I chose Blastoise.
Here's the first move. Not very effective.
It's even funnier because Rhydon has to go for rollout here, so my Blastoise can take a lot of hits. It would mean the world to me if... It really doesn't matter what happens. If he hits or misses, it makes no difference. I'm going to attack first with Surf. Hopefully I also didn't switch to my Ampharos. Good. So Surf will kill.
What's next?
What is that Pokemon?
That was a glancing blow.
What is that Pokemon?
How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare? Ride that Surf!
Is it a Fire type? What Fire type is it? I cannot for the life of me think of what Pokemon that is. I have no idea what that Pokemon is.
We're eagerly awaiting the appearance of the next Pokemon. The Pokeball opens to reveal its Pokemon. The number of remaining Pokemon is 3 to 2. This battle's outcome is still far from certain.
I'm gonna switch back to Aerodactyl.
The Pokemon is returning to its Pokeball. This Pokemon is rejoining.
I have no idea what that Pokemon is. I know the sound. I've heard it before.
What now? A light hit.
That's what I thought it was. Flying type or grass type. But what grass type is it?
Pokemon switch affects the flow of battle.
I don't think it's Xatu. Like, it shouldn't be Xatu.
Here comes
And he's switching anyway, so... He might have an electric type in the back, which would actually be really rough, because I have nothing for electric types.
Oh, it's
Cloyster's fine. I can play around Cloyster.
What'll it do? That did little.
So I'm going to switch to Ampharos here.
What impact will this Pokemon switch have?
Ampharos one-hit KOs Cloyster with Thunder Punch, because Cloyster has no special defense, so literally any super effective special move will kill Cloyster.
Oh, it's Ampharos!
Giga Drain from any grass type kills Cloyster. Thunder Punch from any electric type kills Cloyster.
What's this?
And I can take Surfs for days. I cannot for the life of me think of what that Pokemon is.
How's that?
It's not a flying type, it has Giga Drain.
Right off.
It has Giga Drain. What Pokemon is
There!
that?
Wonderful! That had to hurt. There it is!
What makes that sound? It has Giga Drain.
There's only one Pokemon left to come out. The Pokemon emerges from its Pokeball. It's down to the last Pokemon now.
I am so confused. I'm gonna stay in. I don't mind losing a continue here.
There's the attack. That was a glancing blow.
I want to know if this is super effective or not. If Thunder Punch is super effective, I know what I'm dealing with. If it's not, I'm gonna switch.
What's next? It's not very
Okay, so it is a grass type. So I switched to Aerodactyl. Oh, grass type is actually really bad.
This Pokemon is
Because I don't know where my ice move is for Blastoise. And I don't know how many Giga Drains I can take.
This Pokemon is rejoining the battle.
2 Giga Drains. I should be only in the yellow.
What now? That did little.
Oh, it's Meganium! I'm an idiot. I was thinking as carefully as I could, what kind of Pokemon makes that sound? And I forget, it's one of the Pokemon I hate, and that's why I don't like it. It's Meganium. Yeah, I knew the Pokemon. If I can live this Giga Drain, that'd be the greatest thing in the world. One goes for Iron Tail. This is really bad. I actually might lose this fight. I have to go for Hyper Beam here. And it won't kill him, I don't think. So I have Thunder Punch. I might have Fire Punch. It's not likely. Whatever, we'll look for Ice Punch or Fire Punch on this Ampharos. I'll just take a continue and try this fight again. We're gonna lose a lot of time, but I want to finish this fight and I want to learn more about Ampharos. Swagger's good. Swagger's really good. And hopefully my up is not something like Leer or Cotton Guard. That kid. Okay, I need him to be confused this turn for my Blastoise, because if he's not confused, I'm gonna die to 2 hits of Giga Drain. Not to mention he's probably Giga Drained his way back up to like 60% of his health. So I need to find Blizzard or Ice Punch. If Surf is on the left, typically your move is going to be on the right. But for water Pokemon, it's a little different. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down, sometimes it's the adjacent slot. I feel like right would be something like Strength, but at the same time, it could be up or down, and I have no idea. I could also not have an Ice move at all. I could have something like Icy Wind, but I'd prefer if I had Blizzard or Ice Punch. I'm gonna go up. I don't trust myself having it on the right. I think Strength is on the right or something. And he hit himself with Confusion, which is good, so we get another chance to find our moves. So if this isn't Blizzard or Icy Wind...
There's the attack! Ah! It raised its attack power!
I think I found Swagger again.
Are flying from both competitors.
So I think my move is on the right. My Ice Punch or my Blizzard or my Icy Wind, whatever it is.
What now?
So the good news is he has so much attack power that he's deciding to go for Iron Tail, which is what I want him to do, unless he ran out of Giga Drain.
A light hit.
That was Bite. So either he's out of Giga Drains, which is the most likely answer, or he has so much attack power that he has to use Iron Tail.
What'll it do?
Which is good because it's not very effective.
How's that?
This is Icy Wind play.
Withstood that easily.
Yeah, it's Icy Wind.
Oh, its speed is down.
Speed down.
This
It's
has
good.
turned into one wild roller coaster ride.
I have no idea if I'm gonna be able to finish this fight. I might die to the next Iron Tail.
A gust of icy wind.
That killed.
Yes, it's a hit. There are no more remaining Pokemon.
That was close.
And
What went from almost a guaranteed continue to oh hey, I lost my Aerodactyl and I have nothing for grass types. That was rough. That was a tough battle. We played it good though. We played smart. So up next is the one of the hardest fights in the fight. The next two fights are the hardest, but this next one specifically is really difficult. This is a trainer that has Pokemon that primarily use Double Team. Primarily Psychics, primarily Ghosts, primarily Dark, but sometimes they have some random Pokemon like Cloyster and Dodrio, Charizard, anything that can learn Mud Slap. So I do want to go Ampharos, and I do want to have Aerodactyl. So I'm going to lead Aerodactyl, because he has a good matchup versus most Pokemon. And then the Pokemon I want to deal with, for the most part, I don't know if I want to use Toxic Protect Magmar, or if I want to use Bite Surf Swagger. I think I want to use Bite Surf Swagger with Blastoise. Again, I'm going to have a bad matchup versus grass types, but I guarantee you there are no grass types in this matchup. So I don't really need Magmar. That's Starmie. It's kind of a funny story. I've been in this position before. I'm going to go to Black. I switched to Electabuzz thinking I could take 2 Psychics. That was incorrect. So I'm just going to go to Blastoise, Bite for like 6 turns, and then switch to Ampharos free. I just do not want to deal with this Starmie.
Here's the first move.
Went for Psychic too. Which is weird. No Speed F drop is good.
Pokemon fair. What's this?
I just need to get any damage off so that Thunder Punch kills for sure.
There's the attack. Drilled a
That
weak.
might be a crit.
A hot battle is
I can
unfolding.
probably take one more Psychic. It's hard to say.
A psychic
No, I'll
blast.
die.
Right, that's a hit. Oh,
Yeah.
it will last.
Whenever the announcer says the name of the move, it's more than likely gonna kill. So if he says a Psychic Blast,
We're eagerly awaiting
It's
the
gonna kill.
appearance of the next
for example,
Pokemon.
I'm gonna use Thunder Punch here.
Oh, it's Ampharos.
It's probably gonna say, there, Thunder Punch. He might even say Kaboom. Which is really adorable. He's minimized, which is good. The more time he wastes setting up his double teams and minimizes, the more chances I get to hit.
Thunder Punch. No, that didn't say.
So yeah, he's gonna say there, Thunder Punch, because he's in range of death, but he's gonna keep minimizing. Good. I just need him either this turn or next turn, and that would be the best. Like, the more minimizes he goes for,
Serious attack.
the more chances I have to hit Thunder Punch.
They're both
If he gets up to +6, that's not a big deal. He still has to 3-hit KO me with Psychic.
What now?
And he's not gonna go for anymore.
That's it.
I could probably take 2 of those, so it'd really mean a lot to me if I hit this Thunder Punch.
There it goes.
Good.
That struck
So that
home.
kills.
Yes, it
So now, unfortunately, to kill one of his Pokemon, I had to sacrifice one of mine and half of my Ampharos. So I'm going to have a pretty rough matchup for the rest of this fight.
Oh, it's Heracross.
Heracross is cute. I want to preserve my Ampharos on some sheer miracle. I just had to make sure I was on my Pokemon Switch and not my move select, because I did not want to use Hyper Beam. I can take a reversal, I can take a submission, I can take a counter, I can take any move he wants to go for this turn, and safely go for Wing Attack. So I'm going to switch to my Aerodactyl because I wall every single move this Pokemon has.
That didn't accomplish much.
However, Mega Horn does do a lot of damage to Aerodactyl despite being not very effective. If he switches here, I'm going to feel really weird. That kills. 100% kills. Hopefully he doesn't have something like a ground type on the end, like a really dumb ground type like Golem. He would have switched if he had it, I think, but it would just kill me inside if he had a Donphan right here.
Oh, it's Meganium.
Meganium's good.
This is the last Pokemon. The number of
I took one Mega Horn.
Pokemon is 2 to 1.
Wing Attack 2 KOs.
Vicious attack.
Hyper Beam kills at this range. I can live an Iron Tail or a Giga Drain.
There's the shot. Drill the
Now I gotta
weakness.
crit.
Use this held item to restore HP.
That means the world to me right now. Living an Iron Tail right there means so much to me.
How's that?
He's faster.
A light hit.
He didn't kill.
There it goes. That's
Pretty sure he's a Quick Claw Meganium. How is he faster, dude? That's so stupid. I really don't want him to kill me right here. Please don't.
Did
I get paralyzed? When did I get paralyzed?
This
game makes no sense sometimes, dude. So he's gonna go for Giga Drain. He's gonna get a lot of his HP back. I think I can take 3 Giga Drains and live. I do not want to swagger him up. I just want to go for Hyper Beam. I'm just gonna bank on Hyper Beam killing right here, right now.
What'll it do? That was a glancing blow.
And my Ampharos is at half health. Oh, this is actually a bad idea if I don't kill here. That killed. Thank goodness. He said the name of the move, therefore it killed. There it is, Hyper Beam. Goodness gracious, I should not be winning these fights, dude. This Meganium is wrecking me. I've never been so destroyed by a Meganium in my life. This is a hilarious run. So I don't think I've used any continues. I should still have all 3. So I have 3 continues for the last fight. I'm gonna lead Aerodactyl. I'm gonna have Blastoise in the back. And I'm gonna have Ampharos in the back. I didn't even have to learn my last 2 Pokemon for this run. Electric, Fire, Water, and Aerodactyl are all you need. So I chose Aerodactyl, Ampharos, Blastoise. Aerodactyl has a good matchup versus a lot of Pokemon. If they switch to a Rock type, I can switch to my Blastoise and then get a safe Surf off. I'm going to have a hard time versus Grass types in this fight. That's melting. I think I want to switch to Blastoise first. I don't want to risk Aerodactyl taking too much damage. And if he goes for Thunder Punch, I can eat those up for days. If he goes for Iron Tail, perfect. I can eat up an Iron Tail. 100%. And if he has a Grass type, he switch. So he's probably going to his Rock type or his Ground type. I doubt he would go to a Grass type here. Perfect. So this is why having a Pokemon like Aerodactyl and a Water type are really good. They'll switch into their... I love that line. It's a revolving door of Pokemon. He's probably switching to a Water type here.
Oh, it's Venusaur.
Venusaur's fine. I can work around Venusaur.
What's next? Oh, that was weak.
I could stay in and bank on him using Solar Beam, but if he's using Solar Beam, I want to switch to Aerodactyl this turn anyway, because then I get a free wing attack off. Hopefully he goes for Solar Beam and not Giga Drain, because if he goes for Giga Drain, I have to double again.
The Pokemon appears with a cry. What now?
There's Leaf.
That did little damage.
He's gonna switch to Rhydon, dude. Like, why would not?
What
Why
impact will
wouldn't he
this
switch to
Pokemon
Rhydon?
switch have on the battle?
Actually, no. I'm an idiot. I keep forgetting the
They're ready to
Pokemon
go.
logic. If he switches, perfect.
Here comes the Pokemon switch.
I'll get a little bit of damage off on Rhydon, and he'll force himself into Rollout.
The Pokemon emerges from its Pokemon.
Even though his Rhydon completely walls my Aerodactyl, and I can't touch him at all, unless I have, like, Stealing. But
There's the attack.
I probably don't have Stealing.
That didn't do much.
He's gonna have to go for Rollout this turn, right?
Pokemon fair.
Because I'm a Flying type. He can't hit me with Earthquake, so he's gonna go for Rollout.
This Pokemon
When he goes for Rollout,
is
he
reaching out.
traps himself into the Pokemon. He traps himself into the attack.
This Pokemon is back for another
And then Blastoise
go.
kills with Surf. And then all I have to do is stay in with Aerodactyl and kill Venusaur.
How's that?
Good. Don't miss.
The hit lands
Good.
right off.
So now Rhydon's dead.
How will this Pokemon switch
He'll switch to his
against the
Venusaur,
flow of
which
battle?
has Razor Leaf, which is really
Right,
hilarious.
that's
I'm gonna switch my Aerodactyl into it, only because I'm pretty sure my Blastoise and my Ampharos have a better matchup versus Miltank than my Aerodactyl does. Because even though Aerodactyl, you know, kind of, you know, walls every attack it has, other than Thunder Punch, it's still a bad matchup. So I'd rather deal with Venusaur with my Aerodactyl. I think I can take another Razor Leaf, because Razor Leaf's not that much damage. I think it's a physical move in this generation. I could be wrong. Also, I just got the sudden urge to play Gold and Silver again. I think I might want to do that today.
What's this?
That shouldn't kill him.
Good.
Okay.
It used its held item to
I
restore
used my
HP.
held
What
I
impact
might
Pokemon
not be able to live the
switch
next
have on the battle? What now?
next Razor Leaf. We got a Quick Claw.
It's no weak spot.
We got a crit.
There's the attack.
Oh, it didn't kill. Okay. I was really confused there.
The white hot
I don't understand why he's faster than me sometimes. Like, why does every Pokemon I face have Quick Claw?
A razor leaf flurry.
Miss.
Yes, it's a hit. Yes.
Okay,
Pokemon will join
I'm gonna do
the
something
battle
stupid here.
now.
I'm gonna go for Hyper Beam with my Ampharos.
Oh, it's Ampharos.
It's gonna lose a little bit of time, but it's guaranteed to kill Venusaur. Because I have no idea how much health this Venusaur has now. After a Surf, he's down like 30 HP. After a Wing Attack, he's in the yellow.
Right off.
This Hyper Beam is gonna kill. I don't think Icy Wind would have killed.
There it is. Hyper Beam.
Good.
That's a hit. Oh, and
So now, if he has Earthquake Miltank, it's gonna be a weird spot for us. We're gonna be in a tricky spot.
just one Pokemon remains.
I think 2 Surfs should kill, especially if I can get 1 Thunder Punch off. But we'll find out everything right now.
From its Pokeball.
This is gonna be really close.
The last Pokemon now.
It would mean a lot to me if I didn't have to use one of my continues.
How's that? Oh, that's a miss.
He went for a rollout.
It can't move. Sparks are flying from
Rollout's
both
good.
competitors.
1 Thunder Punch is all I want to hit.
What's this? That was a glancing blow.
That might have been Stomp.
There's the attack. Great.
Maybe I am Bright Powder Ampharos.
They're both hanging tough.
Long story short, all I have to do is keep Thunder Punching until I die, and then go to Blastoise. And then I
What
win.
now? A light hit.
Yeah, it's definitely Stomp. Maybe Headbutt.
What's that? Hit. That inflicted some damage. A hot battle.
Could
is
go for Hyper Beam
unfolding.
this turn, but I don't see any merit to it. I might be able to live one more Stomp.
What'll it do? That did little damage.
Don't flinch.
There! Wonderful!
Cool, that killed.
Yes, it's a hit!
And we win.
The last Pokemon goes down. Congratulations!
That was lucky.
The champion has been decided.
That was very close. And we got sub 45, which is phenomenal. That was rough. That was scary. Thank you, Sanqui, for giving me luck. Thank you, Mr. Raiden, for congratulating me. Let's find out what we had. We had Donphan, which is actually not that terrible of a ground type. And we had Heracross, which is actually a phenomenal type. So this was probably one of the best teams you could possibly get for a run. The only thing that could have been better is if you had Ampharos with Thunder and Rain Dance, or at least Thunderbolt. But this exact team, the Pokemon themselves, phenomenal. Really phenomenal. Donphan is probably one of the better ground types. It's kind of hard to say. I think Nidoking's a little bit better because he's normally faster. His attack power is a little bit less, but if you're using Earthquake, you're 2-hit KOing everything anyway. Like, there's no difference between a Donphan using Earthquake on an Omastar and a Nidoking using Earthquake on an Omastar. Like, you're going to 2-hit KO it both times, no matter what. I think that Nidoking can survive a Surf versus an Omastar rather than Donphan. So Donphan's okay, is what I'm saying. Donphan isn't great. There are better ground types out there, but of the ground types there are out there, he's like second or third best. Maybe Nidoqueen's a little bit better, it's hard to say, because Nidoqueen's weaker. Long story short, Ampharos, very necessary for the third fight. Blastoise, phenomenal for every fight. Magmar, good for 2 or 3 fights. Aerodactyl, great for every single fight. Heracross is also good for just about every fight, except for the 7th fight, because there are Psychic types. And then Donphan is kind of okay for like any fight you want to use a ground type for if you really feel compelled to use Earthquake. So that was that team. That was a pretty good team. That was a pretty good run. I was very happy with that. So, thank you guys for watching.